I used to struggle with pornography when I was in Nigeria.
Isn't it? Please, what are the other measures that we can put in place to help us on this journey of purity?
The real essence or meaning of purity is to the degree that someone or something is able to conform to the original. So when we're asking how obtainable is purity, we're asking to what degree do you want to be conformed to the image of Christ?
I'm actually in the middle of taking out this twist to some moisture into the hair. So I just want to get all time conditioner hashtag finally to go and get them heaven because that's
all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show.
Hi. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your homegirl UCHE in the crib. Guys, please pay no mind to my hair right now. I know it's looking like a mess. I am actually in the middle of taking out this twist I've had on for like 2-3 weeks. I actually washed it like 2 days ago, and oh my god guys, look at this hair right now. The length is actually reaching me in my mouth, but the shrinkage is real. Like I said, I got a new product which I showed you guys. In fact, by now you guys must have watched the previous video. I want to start taking care of my natural hair and just see if anything good can come out of this my natural hair. Okay, so right now I'm in the process of taking out this twist. You guys can see me with a bit of makeup on my face. I actually filmed an Instagram video earlier today and it will be going out on Sunday. Today is Thursday, by the way, the 13th of July, and I would know that because we are still in our 40 days prayer and fasting program. And yeah, today's day 13. We've been going on strong. It hasn't been easy, but the Lord has been providing me with the strength and just the grace, the stamina to, wait on Him and just pray. It's been a very relaxing process. Obviously, this vlog, like I told you guys in my previous vlog, will not go out until we are done. Because see, when I have the strength, when I find the strength, that's when I pick up the camera. But I don't always have the strength, and I'm not even going to pressure myself to put out videos right now. So I'm just going to take my time, and when I am ready, I am ready, and I'll be giving you guys back to back, that sort of thing. I'm sure you guys like it like that. Anyways, let me take out this hair, and like I said, we'll pick up the vlog from there. Let me know if I'm the only one whose natural hair like shrinks. Like the shrinkage is mad. Like how would this hair that is reaching me in my mouth, literally, why will I leave it and it's reaching me in my eyes? Like it's barely touching my eyes. Why? Okay, I just wanted to show you guys quickly what I do, especially when I have a twist. For those of you who carry twists as your protective hairstyle, let me just show you what I love to do to ensure that my hair doesn't cut when I am taking out the twist, because trust me guys, that's one of the downsides to twisting your hair. Because it has stayed for a long time, the hair tends to get a little bit thick. You need a lot of caution in order not to cut your hair. What I like to do is to go ahead to get some moisture into the hair. Anything about 4C hair, you have to really moisturize it very well. And also what I like to do is to go in with the all-time Cantu leave-in conditioner, and this is just to ensure that the hair is softened for easy losing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, see how it is? Gosh, guys, I'm actually tempted to lock my hair because anybody got time for all this long procedure? It's still a thought. Let me just see how well I'm able to manage this loose natural hair. Okay, like one step at a time. But yeah, that is definitely what I'm thinking of. Let me just show you how easy it becomes to loosen the hair now. Okay, let's use this as an example. So as you can see, obviously you start from the bottom and work your way to the top. So I'm trying to untwist it and see how easy how easy it is to do that. Don't try to jump any twist because it would eventually make your hair to cut. Just carefully go in to the hair. Hope you guys can still see what I'm doing. Filming is not easy. To film hair, anything hair tutorial, hair, anything is, yeah, it's not the easiest. But anyways, guys, can you see? Can you see how that was easy to lose? And you don't even have to go in with this tail comb if you don't want to, cause look at, see how easy it is for it to comb through the hair. So that's just what I like to do. I just wanted to show you guys, and hopefully this helps someone out there. It's just something I actually discovered when I started losing the hair. I was like, what if I add water? What if I add conditioner? And it has just been very easy to do by myself, because I have decided not to losing my hair in the salon, because I just feel like they don't have that patience to do all this serere to do all these procedures, because it's like we have other customers and we're trying to manage time here, and they end up cutting the hair. Yeah, so all these ones that I have lost now, like before now, see, this is the amount of hair that came out. Just this just this small amount of hair. That's all I lost from this big hair that I have loosened. So it is highly effective. 3 hours later, and we are done. Hashtag relieved. Hashtag finally. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me get a good night rest. I deserve that right now. So I'm done with my hair. I had to make this all back. Can you guys see it? Even though this is not what I was going for, I wanted to go for still the same twist, but just a bigger form of twist. But my stylist wasn't around. I met her, I think her daughter, and she isn't very good at making hair. We actually have a video today, and yeah, it's very important I be in attendance. So I just want to get, even if it's 1 hour sleep. I'll see you guys much later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell to receive future updates from my channel. All right, guys, I'll see you much later. Toodles. Hi guys, this is Sunday evening, and oh my god, I came back from video looking for something. Okay, that's fine. So like I said, I came back from the vigil around, I think after 5, almost 6. Yes, we finished quite late, around 4 a.m. So my brother and my sister and my dad, we all came back afterwards, and I slept. Yo, sleep after going for a vigil is always very sweet, because it's like it's Saturday, so you don't have any engagement. You just come home and sleep and sleep and sleep until you're tired of sleeping. Okay, so I woke up around 2 o'clock p.m. That's crazy, sleeping from 6 till 2. Yo, that sleep was amazing and was very much needed. The truth is that I could have continued sleeping if not that it was time for us to break and time for the closing prayers. So my sister had to wake me up, which I was like, I was still feeling like sleeping. This is past 7, and I just remembered. So I was in the kitchen trying to wash off dishes when I remembered that Juliana, or Layode, yes, she has a program, and it was supposed to be on the 16th of July. I had seen the program on her Instagram page. It's on I think it's Purity Hangout, where they talk about like purity, And I was like, yes, I'm going to definitely attend. She has a host of speakers, keynote speakers. In my head, is somewhere far, like in the middle of July. I had to ask my sister what today's date is, and she said today is the 15th. So the program is actually tomorrow. I'm very sure it was the Holy Spirit that was reminding me, because I would have missed the program thinking it's still far, far into July. But anyways, I am going to be in attendance. The program is by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Obviously, I have to go for church service first, come back before going to the program. I was trying to rack my head on the clothes I was going to wear for the program, and I came up with something. Hold on. Something quite simple. I'll be wearing this clothes, this top here. It's in black and white, and I'm also going to be wearing this boot cut pants. So it's not a straight cut, it's a boot cut. I'm going to be wearing that. Very easy. And then I'm going to be pairing it with this beautiful sandals my sister got me for my birthday. See guys, I cherish gifts so much. Like, I haven't been able to wear that sandal. I was like, that sandal is only going to be worn to an event that is worth wearing it to. I'm not going to wear it for just any event. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be wearing. Very simple outfits. And I still haven't decided what I'm going to be wearing for tomorrow's service, but I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Speaking of church service, we have an upcoming program in the church. See, I've been spoiled with look at different materials. Like, I have these 2 materials. I also have another 6 yards, which I have had for a while. Like, laziness to go to the tailor to take my measurement and just sew it is like too much stress. I'm not in for that. But yeah, I have to go and get them to take my measurement and start sewing this, because I have like, I think 2 weeks. This one right here is for the church program, and while this other one is for a wedding. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I'm going to put a flyer of the event, I think, just here. Yeah, Sam Wonder is going to be in attendance. Pastor Nifemi is going to be in attendance. Isne Zara and Isimeme, that's her husband, they are also going to be in attendance, which I'm just happy to go and just listen to what they have to say. Like I said, I always look out for things like this to just sit down and glean so much wisdom. People sharing their perception or perspective of things in relation, of course, to the Word of God. It's brilliant. I love it. I mean, it's very important as Christians to, go for gatherings like that. All right, guys, that's pretty much for this particular clip. I'm going to urge you again to like, share, and subscribe, because it is very, very important. I think the next thing you guys will see of me is me showing you my outfit, and then the event, after which I would come back, tell you what happened, and that will be all for this particular video. So I am leaving for the program. I didn't bring my mic, but that's fine. I guess you guys can still hear me. Oh, I think this place has the better sunlight. Anyways, guys, I am on my way. The event is supposed to start by 3 o'clock. I am running a bit late, but regardless, I'm very sure it's still going to be good. I am wearing something very simple and very casual because I want to be comfortable and still look good. But anyways, I'll catch you guys once I get there. Yeah, let's go, guys. And by the way, happy Sunday. I hope your Sunday is going pretty well, all right, guys, I'll see you. Bye for now.
Oh my god, this is terrible. I don't even know how to start complaining right now, but I'm so glad I've gotten here. Let me just freshen up a bit, do makeup a bit. Not even makeup, let me just ensure I don't look like a scarecrow. So people will not run away from me when I walk into the building. This is terrible. Guys, it has been raining cat and dog. Anyways, I'm happy to be here. I'm actually very happy to be here. Alright. Okay, I am all done. I just did a little bit of, what's this thing called? Lipstick. And let me head inside. It's been a crazy day. Like, I'm going to talk to you guys about it once I am all settled down. But right now, let's go.
Fully to God, for God to just run your life, I think that's just what I'll call purity.
What are other practical measures that we can put in place to help us on this journey of purity?
So I will start with a personal example of when I had just arrived in a new environment. And you know, when you're with your family, you're with your parents, there's likelihood for you to think that you're purer than you actually are. Especially if you've grown up in church, you know, and you've got this mindset about yourself. But purity is within. Purity is the blood, the untainted blood that can run in a man. I used to struggle with pornography when I was in Nigeria because I had a friend, his name was okay. And so this guy would run, he sees a little breast, he would run from his house down to my house. We had this little place upstairs where if you're there, no one can know that you're there, might not know. And would go there and just be looking at these things. And, you know, before you know it, someone will come, okay, this and that. But now I'm in the UK, I'm by myself. You've got a huge screen, internet. You know, in Nigeria, are trying to like get like megabytes to watch, to do what you want to do. And all, you know, it doesn't support, the system doesn't support your evil. You know, loads of things you want to do, but now you are in a place you've got uninterrupted internet, uninterrupted light supply. And I tell you, for the first day, I was there on this screen like for days. I could not believe my eyes that no one was going to walk in here and stop me from this thing I'm doing. I encountered freedom. I encountered a Samuel I'd never known before. And, you know, I just realized that I was not as pure as I thought I was. And the notion of purity became very key to me, because I realized that the reality of my purity now is in my hand.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Isn't it? Please, can you add to what he said? What are the other measures that we can put in place to help us on this journey of purity?
When we were coming here, I was actually discussing this with my husband, so I'm going to borrow some of what he was saying to me. So if you hear me speaking, it's really his voice that you're hearing. So we were talking, Shaka, please. You know, we're talking about what purity means, right? And he was trying to explain to me that the real essence or meaning of purity is to the degree that someone or something is able to conform to the original. How did you put it, babe?
Yeah.
Essential.
Say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello,
please.
good evening, everybody. So we were using gold as an example.
Yeah, we're talking about gold.
Yeah, we said that if you say something is pure gold, it means it is 100% gold. So when we talk about purity, we're really talking about what percentage of God are we? Are you 100% God and nothing else? Is there any impurity in your life? So that's
and that's the reason why what Sam said about fire is so key, that there can be no purity without fire, right? So when we're asking how obtainable is purity, we're asking to what degree do you want to be conformed to the image of Christ? So it is when situations and circumstances come to test what is on the inside, like Sam has spoken about, It can look like, oh my goodness, the world is throwing things at me and Satan is trying to tempt me. But scripture lets us know that every man is tempted and led astray by his own desires. So at the end of the day, if you find these things are being pulled out of you, I believe that it is an indication of your need for God. And so when we're asking how obtainable is purity, the question I want everybody to have in their hearts is, to what degree do I actually want to look and think and talk and sound like Jesus? Because that's just the answer and that's just the standard. And if that is possible, then I truly believe that purity is possible.
Thank you very much.
I can be real with you. Say anything and not be afraid. You made me and you like what you made. You made me and you don't make mistakes. I can be real with you. You take me just as I am. You choose me all over again. I am the one you love.
Alright guys, the time has come for me to close out this particular vlog. Whew, it has been running for 5 days now, so about a week. Anyways, I told you guys I was going to come back here to just brief you guys on what had happened and how it went in general. Obviously, you guys have seen clips of what essentially happened, but oh my god, as at the time of showing you guys my outfit, there was sun, like the sun was sunning, and I was feeling the pictures and the video, only for me to hit the road and whoof, the rain started. I mean, it started drizzling at first, so I really didn't think it was going to last long until this rain did not stop. It became heavy, very very heavy. So the downpour was a heavy shower. To make matters worse, I didn't use a private car, so I had to drop and take another bus. By the way, it was still raining heavily. But lucky for me, this woman that sells kind of like a nylon raincoat-ish, and it kind of helps to prevent you from getting drenched. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It has a cap and like hands. So you just put it on. It helps you from getting drenched. We asked the woman for the price and she was like 250. And someone was asking in the bus if she would sell it for 200 naira. But the woman refused. And it's just crazy because I remember when this thing was still sold for 100 naira. But apparently, when the demand gets higher, the sales also gets higher. I think that's the law of demand and supply. Economists in the comment section, let me know what it is. I guess all I'm trying to say is that when there is a high demand for a particular product, in this case, a nylon raincoat, I don't even know what it's called. Obviously, the supply increases. That's when the prices go high because more people want it. Do you know what I'm saying? And also because it was scarce to get. So this woman had to go under the rain to sell this. So obviously she had to, I don't know whether that's the price or she had to increase it just to make sales in this short span of time. Anyways, I came down and I started the journey to the venue, and the place was very hard to locate. I kept on calling the name of the event center and nobody knew where it was, and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Because that's like the first time I'm going to that particular place. So when I highlighted from the last vehicle, they stopped me on the road, obviously, because it's, like I said, it's not a private car. And it was raining, yeah, so I had to still keep on trekking. At that point, I had to bring out my Google map. I did not even care whether it was raining. Rain was falling on my screen. I was saying, why didn't I just watch this thing live? Why did I have to go, like if the rain had started before me leaving the house, I would have just stayed at home and just watch it live. The only thing that was protected was from my neck to my knees. I had to pull my trousers to my knee and it kept on going. Oh my god, it was terrible. It was It kept on going down, and so that part of my clothes got drenched. Eventually, I took another tricycle, which we know as keke, and it stopped me at a landmark, which I was then able to locate the place from. So when I got there, I had to go to the bathroom. That was my first stop because I was like, I can't go into there looking like a scarecrow. I did a little bit of touch up and I went in to take my seat. I kind of got there a bit late because again, it was raining, and here in Lagos, once it rains, it's directly proportional to standstill or hold up or traffic, whatever you call it. And so there was traffic and I was in the rain. I got in when they were having the panel session, and I got to witness that part, which for me was the most important part. I didn't miss much. But yeah, after they had the panel session, the person who was anchoring it said some of them were going to wait afterwards to just answer a lot of our questions because the audience had questions and they couldn't answer all the questions because of time. El Shokar and his wife and beautiful son, Bethel, yeah, he stuck around just snapping pictures with people. And yeah, it was actually nice. It was actually nice to see him do that. Because the thing about this event is that aside from the fact that obviously they want to hear and glean wisdom, but most times people honor this kind of invitation to see the people who they look up to. Yeah, so some persons were there because El Shaka was going to be in attendance or because Adrian Izara was going to be in attendance. So the fact that I actually stayed back to, say hi to these persons who came regardless of the rain, it was beautiful to see. I really loved it. The panelists, I loved their different standpoints, but of all the panelists, if I'm being completely honest, I really enjoyed Sam Wonder, and the reason I enjoyed his take was because it was from a personalized view. And so he opened up about his struggles with purity, watching pornography, all these things that people in our generation suffer from. So to see him vulnerable to share personal experiences, it made connecting with him very easy. For him, it was like, this is not just a topic we should talk about. Okay, let's bring it home. All right, this is my personal experience. And yeah, it was beautiful to watch all of them. They did an amazing job. I loved, I've forgotten the name of the speaker. I'm going to put her name on the screen right here. She was one of the panelists. And I loved how she also personalized it because she talked about her daughter. I loved how she kind of bridged the gap between our parents who didn't have open conversations with us about sex. So it was actually beautiful and open for her to talk about her daughter. Isimeme brought a different perspective, which I really enjoyed, as well as Izini Zara. She shared her own opinion about it, and yeah, they were amazing in general. Just in case you weren't able to physically attend the event, there's also a live video, so you can go to Juliana Olayode's YouTube page. Is on the screen right now, so just go there and plug yourself. Don't say I haven't given you something. Anyways, that's pretty much for this video. It's kind of lengthy, but I hope you guys found it valuable and learned a thing or two from the hair, how to loosen your hair when you have a twist, to the event and hearing people's perspective on the issue of purity. Very important. Anyways, we have come to the end of this particular vlog. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on my profile. You would see the red icon. Just subscribe to it. The bell icon will pop up right after you've subscribed. So just turn it on to all. Yeah. And please share this video to your friends and to more friends and family and to strangers. Yeah, you can go on Messenger and share it to random people. Share it on your Instagram, on your Facebook, and your WhatsApp status. Yeah, that's another good place for you to share it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye bye.